Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Proctor High School Gymnasium and the Almo Buggiani Gymnasium. And tonight it's boys high school basketball action. Got a nice matchup here for you tonight. We have a JV boys basketball game, and this will be the boys from Grace Christian Academy, who you are looking at right now, taking on the Proctor Phantom JV boys basketball team. And we are on the 15th day of January, middle of January, basketball in high gear throughout the state of Vermont, as it will run throughout the month of January and February and into the March tournament. And Grace Christian Academy out of Bennington, Vermont. And the Proctor Phantoms, of course, here, Proctor, Vermont. And let's give you the starting, the entire lineups. Then we'll get the starters here in just a moment as we move along the way. For the Proctor Phantoms, the boys JV's team is Jace Sheldrick. Jace is 6 foot forward. He's a sophomore. Matt Grover. Matt will wear the number 4. He is a 5'10 forward, a junior. Jace Sheldrick, by the way, I just mentioned, is number 3. Number 10 is Isaac Hanlon. Isaac is 5'8". He's a guard. He's a freshman. Number 13, Nico Skinner. Nico's 6 feet. He's a forward. He is a freshman. Number 14, Mason Brothers. Mason is 5'7". He's a guard. He's a freshman. Braden Sheehy. Braden is 6 foot forward. He's an 8th grader. Number 21 will be Chance Covey. Chance is 5'11". He's a forward. He's a freshman. Number 22, Camden Kimball. Camden is 5'8". He's a guard. He is a sophomore. Number 23, Danny Brown. Danny's 5'10". He's a guard. Number 24, Frank Ujair. Frank is 6'2". He's a forward. He is a freshman. And number 32 is Jarrett Patch. Jarrett's 5'9". He's a forward. He is a junior. The head coach is Mr. Jeremy Cole. And there you go. That is the entire Proctor Phantom team. I say that as we are looking at the Grace Christian Academy team, which are referred to, by the way, as the Lions. And there's a look at the Proctor boys, who I just mentioned in our lineup. So we've given you their entire roster. We'll swing the camera back over here again and have a look at the Grace Christian Academy team warming up on the floor. And they are the Lions once again. They are Micah Whitmire. Micah's a sophomore. Lucas Haskell, he is a freshman. Ryan Chen. Ryan is a freshman. Charlie Stedman, and Charlie is a freshman. Addison Mulroy, who is a sophomore. Donovan Dupuis, and Donovan is a sophomore. Jaden Dominy, Jaden is a junior. Logan Benjamin, Logan is a freshman. Johnny Snide, Johnny is a freshman. And Tom Sen, and Tom Sen is a sophomore. The head coach is Jason Dominy. The assistant is Travis Willett. And there you go. That's the entire roster for our Lions team, both of our teams. So we've given you both teams' entire roster. And let me mention also here, there's the Proctor Phantoms. They warmed up to our right, and that is their bench here on our left. We have at least one of the officials out here for tonight's basketball game, but both veteran officials. I think Mike is walking into our camera range right now. That's Mike Lufkin and Eric Wade are your two officials that will be calling the game here tonight. So both of them do an excellent job, excellent officials here in the state of Vermont. And we are just about ready here, a few seconds away from the start of tonight's basketball game at Buggiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. JV boys basketball, varsity edition coming up here also. So we will have a recording of that as well. You can watch on PEGTV as a presentation. And that'll be a very interesting game, as those are two of the top teams in Division 4 as we speak in the 15th day of January. So we're going to be treated to a very good varsity basketball game as well. But here are the young guys, the JVs out on the floor. And we'll have a look at the home team, Proctor here. A lot of activity happening throughout the state of Vermont here in basketball as we speak. I know the West Rutland boys tonight are on their home floor. There's actually a Rutland MSJ game taking place tonight in basketball as well. All right, we're just about ready to get this one underway here. We'll have our opening tip coming up here in just a moment. Jumping it up center circle for Grace Christian is Addison Mulroy. He is the number 20 you see right there. And number 24 for Proctor is Frank Ujair. And there we go. We're underway here. Basketball, JV boys basketball. Good look at it underneath the basket very quickly. We had the Proctor Phantoms getting underneath. That was Caden Dean, I believe, number 11. I didn't mention him as on the roster here. He's not listed as a JV, but that is he, I believe, out there. So we'll keep track of Caden as well. Here is Grace Christian Academy. The Lions setting up with it at their end of the floor for the first time here tonight. And that is going to be a three-point bucket right there. That one popped in there from downtown. Isaac Hanlon just hit that three-point basket. Now here come the Phantoms. I think we had a problem with the basketball there is what they're, I'm not sure. I thought he just said something about there's not enough air in it or something like that. So they're running out here. I'll show you. Out here in the, outside in the hallway there to go retrieve another basketball that's somewhere around here. You don't see that happen too often, but at least they get that corrected here pretty early as we're just barely underway. All right, we have a new basketball here, and we're ready to go again. Of course, I'm sure there's a lot of them around here as you see the teams warming up with those big rack of basketballs there, so something will work. All right, we're just about ready to have the ball inbounded here by Proctor. That was the timeout to check that out. All right, now we are underway. 3-0 is our score. Proctor taking a shot there. That's Jace Sheldrick over in the corner, way over there in the corner, taking that shot. That will miss. We get an out of bounds. And the Proctor JVs will be going to full court pressure as we are inbounding the ball. Or Grace Christian Academy inbounding the basketball. All right, that is out of bounds there, hit the sideline. So Grace Christian will be the inbounding team. Donovan Dupuis, the inbounder. Steal by Proctor. Nice drive, little floater put up there by Proctor's Caden Dean. Rebounded by the Lions down the floor. They get it in the paint, having a little bit of trouble. Good Caden Dean, good, no, I correct that, but a nice block right there defensively. That was Frank Ujer. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's out off Proctor, so Lions basketball to inbound. Nice soft touch on that one. Hitting that bucket was Addison Mulroy. It's going to be another three-pointer. That's 6-0 Grace Christian. And there is the Proctor answer. That's Jace Sheldrick hitting the first bucket for Proctor. Also a three. 6-3 Grace Christian. Ball tipped in left side of the basket after a missed shot. I believe that was Addison Mulroy. We'll give him credit for tipping that one in for Grace Christian Academy. So some scoring happening here. 8-3 is our score. First quarter action at Proctor. Jay Sheldrick's shot is off the rim, no good. Greg, who's number 11 from Proctor? Caden Dean drive and shot off the rim, no good. Outlet pass down the floor, stolen by Caden Dean. Now restolen by Grace Christian. We have 4:46 left to go here in the first quarter. 8-6, the visitor, Grace Christian Academy, leading Proctor. That's Mulroy again taking that three-pointer. He's hit a couple of those and misses that one. We get a Proctor rebound. Proctor down the floor with it. We see the ball go out of bounds. Baseline. Proctor coach Jeremy Cole putting a number of substitutions in here. So we got a bunch of new players in. Matt Grover's in there right now. Danny Brown, one of the Proctor players. Ball goes to the top of the circle. That's Danny Brown coming out on top. Mason Brothers rotating out on top. He gets it. Now over left corner goes to Matt Grover. Now inside. They try to go inside. That one's stolen away. That's Mulroy for Grace Christian, but restolen by Dean for Proctor. Drives to the basket, puts up a shot. Misses underneath. Madison Mulroy with the rebound. Here come the Lions down the floor. And that is a carrying of the basketball. Eric Wade, one of your officials, picking up that call here with 3:54 left to go in the first quarter. Nice play right there. Mason Brothers feeds it underneath to Frank Ujair. Give the assist to Brothers. Ujair hits it underneath the Proctor basket. 8-5 is our score. Good transition down the floor on the outlet pass. Breakaway layup by Ujair for Proctor. We have a 1-point ball game. There's another steal by Proctor. And a feed in underneath the basket, right side to Danny Brown. And Danny going to go off the glass to give Proctor the lead now for the first time. 9-8, first quarter action. All right, the Lions of Grace Christian Academy going to throw it away at their end of the floor. The ball will be inbounded here now by Proctor with 2:50 left to go. We have first quarter action. That is a three-point bucket. Mason Brothers, freshman guard for Proctor, hitting that one, and Coach Jason Dominy right here in front of us for Grace Christian Academy wanting a timeout here on the floor. So all of a sudden we had a nice little Proctor run there in the last couple of minutes. Hit a bunch of baskets, including a couple of threes. They take the lead by a score of 12-8. This is JV boys basketball at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. The Proctor JVs hosting Grace Christian Academy. Just about ready to go. End to end, right to the basket on the first shot. That was Micah Whitmire, that number 10 there, that took the shot. Then it was rebounded, and Jaden Dominy tried to go back up with it. He got fouled. That's why we've had very few fouls here. And that will be on Proctor. That's Matt Grover going to pick up the foul. Actually, that was the first foul of the game. Comes with 2:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Jaden Dominy is a junior, and Coach Jason Dominy. All right, we'll get another free throw happening here in just a moment. 2:25 left to go in the first quarter is our score, and we have 12-9. Proctor JVs leading Grace Christian. Nice rebound after the missed free throw. Danny Brown got that rebound. Frank Ujair with a three-point try. We got a Proctor rebound over there on the sideline, but somebody stepped on the sideline, so the official right there to give it back to the Lions. Here you see the Proctor JV boys back waiting on defense. So the ball will be brought over the half-court line by Micah Whitmire, a sophomore here for Grace Christian. Nice block on the play, block shot by Frank Ujer. Right corner shot put up, and that's Caden Dean going to miss that shot. For Proctor, good attempt, good wide open shot, just not able to convert for the two, and we have Lion basketball. Pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Sheehy for Proctor. Grace Christian will inbound. Nice job. Ball goes inside to Donovan Dupuis for the Grace Christian Academy Lions. Just hit that bucket. Makes it 12-11. Proctor by 1. Caden Dean, left corner for three-point attempt. Misses. Nice rebound and put back by Braden Sheehy. So Proctor up on top by 3 now. 14-11. Under a minute left to go first quarter. Oh, there's a steal pass picked off. Good job taking it to the hoop there by Sheehy, but not able to get the two. Rebound by the Lions, and we have about a half minute left to go in the first quarter. Looks like they're looking for a last shot here. Whitmire, top of the circle, right between circles with it. Down to 15 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Again, back to Whitmire. That's an out of bounds on the sideline. That'll give it to keep it with Grace Christian. They'll inbound. Lions will have 10 seconds on the clock here when this is inbounded. And that will end the quarter. And I believe there was a shot there, but I believe that would have been after the end of the quarter. And we have right here, we'll show you the clock there. That is the minute they put up between quarters. So the second quarter going up, then they'll put 8 minutes up on the board. But the Proctor boys having a nice first quarter. They take the lead 14-11. Proctor JV boys hosting Grace Christian Academy. I think a lot of folks are anticipating the varsity game coming up here a little bit later on. As again, those are two of the top teams. As we sit here, right as of today, West Rutland boys are the #1 team in Division 4 with an 8-2 overall record. And then right behind them is Danville and then Grace Christian Academy. And, of course, Proctor in on that list a little bit further down the line. But Grace Christian varsity defeated West Rutland just a couple of nights ago. So that's very interesting. The top team in Division 4 defeated by Grace Christian back on the 11th of January, about 4 days ago. So it makes things very interesting here in Division 4 as West Rutland beat Proctor the first time. Proctor beat West Rutland the second time. Proctor will now face a team that beat West Rutland a couple of nights ago. Anyway, this is JV Boys Basketball edition right here. Second quarter action underway. Grace Christian Lions inbounded to start our second quarter. Got a loose ball picked up there by Donovan Dupuis. Did a good job. Right off the floor, goes up. Hits it for the two. Proctor's shot, Jace Sheldrick misses. Grace Christian with a rebound. Proctor defense back quickly. Two shots put up. Second one is good. Addison Mulroy hitting the bucket. Put it up on the right side of the basket, rebounded it, and back up on the left side for the two. 15-14. Grace Christian by 1. And that is all net. A 3. Braden Sheehy for Proctor hitting that bucket. Full court pressure here by Proctor. And right to the basket, Donovan Dupuis, sophomore for the Lions. Nice job coming in on the left side for that right-handed shot. Jay Sheldrick shot for Proctor. Off the side of the rim, no good. The Lions rebound. There's one in 4-point range for that. Micah Whitmere putting that one up. Missing. Proctor with a rebound. Nice job. Right down the floor with it very quickly in front of the free throw line. That was Mason Brothers you just saw hit that shot for Proctor. All right, that's an out of bounds. Grace Christian going to turn it over. Back to Proctor. Nice job, Phantoms finding it. Frank Ujair underneath the basket. They get him a pass from out on top. Nice assist on that play. Ujair will get the 2. Well, Proctor going to lose it out of bounds. Good transition down the floor after the missed shot. A couple of different Proctor players getting a hand on the ball there, but then out of bounds as you see at the sideline. All right, Lions with 5:15 left to go here in this first half. 21-17. Proctor, the home team here leading. Proctor JV boys. Underneath the Proctor basket, Mason Brothers with a good look at it. Got a shot off. No good. Comes off the rim. Rebounded by the Lions. No. Proctor going to get it back at the other end of the floor on a Grace Christian turnover. Good Proctor ball movement ending with a shot by Mason Brothers. The freshman guard right there just getting a 3-point bucket for Proctor, giving them a 24-17 lead. Here's another turnover by Grace Christian. Proctor on a breakaway right to the basket. That's going to be 2 and maybe one more. We'll have a foul. Frank Ujair. Good play right there. Ujair, some good hands, good hustle. Picked that one off, took it right to the basket. Hits it for the 2. Looks like Micah Whitmere will collect the foul. That'll be his first personal foul. Fouls have not really been an issue here at all in either quarter here. Very, very small amount of fouls. All right, shot is up. It is a 3-point play. Frank Ujair hits that bucket. And now, all of a sudden, we have Proctor with a double-digit lead, leading 27-17. There's a good shot taken. It's just not going to drop. Addison Mulroy with that little floater over the top of the rim. Proctor with a rebound. Loose ball turnover by the Phantoms. Here come the Lions. Phantoms down the floor waiting on defense, zone defense. All right, Braden Sheehy gets that foul for Proctor. Braden coming out. Actually, a bunch of players are coming out. He's coming out. Also coming out is Camden Kimball. Sitting down will be Jay Sheldrick now out of the game for Proctor. Jeremy Cole, Coach Cole making some substitutions there with about 3:30 left to go here in the first half. All right, well, there's an offensive foul in there, I believe, away from the ball that time. So a little pushing foul there. Gives it back to Proctor. Nice shot. Hit by Proctor's Mason brothers. Mulroy's for three, not going to get it to go. Let's see if we keep it in play. We had a phantom rebound the other end. Nico Skinner in the ball game. Nico's pass down the floor, gets loose, out of bounds off Grace Christian. So Proctor keeps it. Phantoms inbound with 3:09 left to go in the first half. They lead it 29-17. And Nico Skinner right there, number 13 for Proctor, will be your inbounder. Mason brothers with a shot misses. Rebound Lions. Proctor back quickly on defense. There's a steal. Good hands there by Brothers for Proctor. Brothers going right to the basket with it. Protects the ball very nicely on that right-handed, underhanded layup shot. 31-17 Proctor. Mulroy's shot up, no good for Grace Christian. Loose ball there picked up by Proctor. Another nice job right to the basket. Matt Grover puts up the shot, misses. And rebound ripped down there by Grace Christian. Quick breakaway down the floor. End-to-end action. That's what we're looking at. Let him go. Another great shot. Mason Brothers for Proctor makes it 33-17 with that bucket. Another turnover, back to Proctor. And this time Caden Dean gonna hit the bucket. Gonna say that's a lot of activity in a short period of time, and Proctor just tossing some points in there. The Lions kind of hurting themselves with a bunch of turnovers. All right, Jason Dominy, head coach here for Grace Christian Academy, wanting a timeout here on the floor to try to regroup a little bit. Got to be a little bit shell-shocked here as they were fairly close here a few minutes ago. Now it's 35-17. Almost a 20-point lead here by Proctor, all done here in this second quarter. So they've had a really nice second quarter. And here are the Phantom boys, JVs. All right, timeout over with. That'll leave us here with about, let's check it out here for you once again. You see there, 1:59 on the clock, 35-17, Proctor JVs leading. And they are waiting on defense for the ball to be brought right here over the half-court line. All right, loose ball out of bounds underneath the basket. They'll leave it with Grace Christian, so the Lions will be inbounding. Three-point try by Whitmere. Dean puts up a three-point try, misses. Now we get a rebound, ball over the right corner to Chance Covey, put up the three-point try, misses. Another Proctor rebound, more opportunity. As Dean driving into the paint, put up a shot. He misses. It goes out of bounds. We'll wait for the call on that. Looks like Proctor's going to keep it, though. Jay Sheldrick coming into the ball game right now. He'll replace Frank Ujier. That'll take a seat. Got a little breather, and looks like it'll be inbounded by Chance Covey. Out of bounds again. Proctor will keep it. They'll inbound with 53 seconds left to go in the first half. Nice shot. Nice little 10-footer there by Proctor's Chance Covey. 37-17. It is now a 20-point Proctor lead. Half a minute left to go in the half. Grace Christian getting it inside. 2 shots underneath and can't get it to go in. Proctor with the rebound. It's Danny Brown that came down the floor with it. Isaac Hanlon shot for Proctor. Off the rim, no good. Rebound coming down to Mulroy. That's a Mulroy buzzer shot at the end of the first half, but a very good first half, especially second quarter for Proctor. As you see, they lead it at the end of one half by a score of 37-17, leading Grace Christian Academy. It's halftime at Bugiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont, and there is the scoreboard. We'll let you look at that while we check down some of the individual scoring stats for Proctor. Very good first half. Jay Sheldrick will finish up the half with a total of 3 points on 1 3-point bucket. Mason Brothers having an excellent first half. He's hit 2 3-pointers for 6 points there. Then he had 4 more 2-point field goals. So that would be another 8. So 6 and 8 is 14 points here at the half for Mason Brothers. Braden Sheehy with a total of 5 points, including 1 3-pointer. Chance Covey, 2 points. Danny Brown in on the scoring, hit a field goal in the first quarter on a 2-point bucket. And Frank Ujier with a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 4 field goals, 1 free throw for a total of 9 points. Caden Dean with 2 points. So spreading out the scoring, lots of different scores here for Proctor. Grace Christian had Micah Whitmere score a 3-pointer, so Whitmere will have 3 points here at the half. We have also Jaden Dominy with a total of 5 points on 1 3-pointer and 1 2-pointer, 1 in each quarter. And we have Logan Benjamin scoring, 1 point from the free throw line. And then one more scorer, Donovan Dupuis, with a total of 8 points on 4 field goals. So that is where we sit here at the half with our scoring. And we want to thank scorekeeper Greg Roth from Proctor for helping us out there with the statistical information. We'll let you look at the varsity boys warming up here on the floor. They'll be up next. One of the top teams in Division 4, Grace Christian Lions. And we have halftime, 37-17 at Proctor High School, Bugiani Gymnasium. Okay, there are the Proctor JV boys. And again, an excellent second quarter that they put on, outscoring Grace Christian Academy by, 20 points here at the half. So, and most of that was done in the second quarter. So I would imagine if you're Proctor and Coach Jeremy Cole, you probably just keep the guys doing what they're doing. They seem to have found something that works pretty good here in the first half. Is we're starting to see more crowd fill in here across the way. As we say, there's one of your choice seats here at Proctor, up on the stage with the old Phantom logo right there. We were here a couple of days ago, actually about a week ago, thereabouts. One of the Proctor girls, congratulations again to Isabel Greb, who scored her 1,000th career point a few nights back. Quite a milestone, and she's the first one to do that here. And well, actually, we had somebody do it in 2022. Maggie McKieran last did it, but congratulations to Isabel. Isabel also a 100 goal scorer in soccer. Excellent athlete she is. Shot missed right there as you saw. We're underway. Frank Ujier for Proctor, trying to get that to go in underneath. Not able to do it. Here are the Lions. But Tom Haley mentioned some very elite company to score 1,000 points in basketball and 100 goals in soccer. There's a foul on that play. Braden Sheehy's going to pick up the foul here for Proctor, and that'll be Jaden Dominy on the line to shoot. All right, Dominy all net on that first one, 37-18 with that bucket. Proctor leads, Proctor JV boys. And the second one good. 37-19 is our score in favor of Proctor. Three-point try, Sheehy misses. Rebound out to Brothers for Proctor. Brothers taking it to the basket, missing the shot. Battle for that rebound. And here come the Lions. Good fast break down the floor. Dupuis missing that shot. And turnover steal by Proctor, ends up with a Jay Sheldrick bucket. Right there taking it in for the two. Back to a 20-point lead, 39-19. Going to be a backcourt violation. Three-point bucket, Braden Sheehy for Proctor. Caden Dean puts up a shot. As you can see, that gets wedged right between the basket and the backboard, which happens occasionally. And it is knocked out there by Frank Uger, so that will be going back to Grace Christian here with 5.5 minutes left to go. Third quarter. Good job by Jaden Dominy. Driving to the Grace Christian basket, Lion basket, hitting the bucket. Proctor shot, Frank Uger missing. Well, we had possession there by Proctor after the missed shot. Danny Brown going to get called for a travel. And here come the varsity guys. You can see across the way, making their way to the locker room. They'll be up next. Micah Whitmere for a three-point try. That one will miss out of bounds. Back to Proctor. 4:51 left to go, third quarter. Proctor JV boys leading. Grace Christian 42-21. That's a travel by Proctor. Thompson putting up that shot. Caden Dean getting it down the floor after the missed shot. Initial shot there by Frank Uja, tipped back up by Matt Grover. Neither one of those going to go. Yeah, nice drive. Little floater there by Addison Mulroy for the Lions. Makes it 42-23 now, Proctor. All right, Caden Dean will finish off a shot. Initially, it went in there to Danny Brown. Didn't get a good angle on it, missed the shot, but Dean there to get the rebound, put it back up for the two. 44-23, there's another turnover. Proctor coming up with another fast break. Caden Dean will finish this one off too. 46-23 now with 3:16 left to go here, third quarter. Micah Whitmere for three on that bucket. And Proctor trying to go back out on top. Will throw it away, looking for Chance Covey on top. Way too high for him to pull down. Good job on defense. Braden Sheehy got a little block. Blocked that one as you see out of bounds. Stays with the Lions. They'll inbound at the baseline. Well, it looks like one of the Grace Christian players had a cut on his hand. So what they are doing right now is just checking to clean any blood off the floor. That stops the clock with 2:37 left to go here in the third quarter. If you're just joining us, Proctor boys, JV boys leading Grace Christian Academy by 20. And they got to that 20-point advantage early in the quarter and have held right on to it pretty much maintaining that 20-point advantage throughout this third quarter. And we have 2:37 left to go. All right, in the third quarter, so we're ready to go here. Couple of Proctor shots. Sheehy and Ujair both getting shots off. Nothing going to go in. Grace Christian with the rebound. Lions will back out. Good defense right there by Proctor to make them reset the offense. Shots from both ends of the floor. Nobody getting any points here as we come down to a minute left to go third quarter. Micah Whitmere tried that shot for the Lions. Looked like it got partially blocked, but it will be off of the Lions, and Proctor will have it back with 58 seconds left to go third quarter. Score, Proctor JV's 46. Grace Christian Academy out of Bennington, Vermont JV team, 26. Chance Covey with a good look at it right there. Just could not drop it. Goes out of bounds after the missed shot. Chance, a freshman here at Proctor High School. Fifteen seconds on the clock left to go third quarter. 8 seconds. Shot by Mulroy for Grace Christian, in and out. And that'll leave us with 1 second on the clock as the ball went out of bounds. Proctor will have it. And that is the end of the third quarter. Really no time to get it down the floor for a shot. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's Proctor 46, Grace Christian Academy 26. JV boys basketball at Buggiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. All right, we're ready to go here. The ball being inbounded by Caden Dean for Proctor as we start our fourth quarter. Proctor leads by 20, 46-26. Mulroy driving to the basket, put up a shot. He misses. There's a jump ball signal. Sheehy in there on defense to tie it up. Possession Proctor, so Sheehy will be the inbounder. Braden Sheehy is listed on the roster here. Number 20 is an 8th grader. So getting a lot of good playing time in here at the varsity or JV level, high school level. Oh, they changed it. All right, inbounded here by Grace Christian. There is a three-point bucket. Addison Mulroy will get the three, makes it 46-29 with that basket. Proctor leading Grace Christian Academy. JV boys basketball. Nice play right there. Mason Brothers assistant to Frank Ujier. Frank caught it in the air, pushes it in for the two. We have a foul here at this end of the floor. All right, so Frank Ujier right there going to pick a foul up here for Proctor. And on the line to shoot will be Addison Mulroy. Addison, again, as I might have mentioned earlier, a sophomore at Grace Christian Academy. He'll be on the line to shoot two. All right, with that bucket, 48-30. Proctor JV lead is 18 points over Grace Christian. Well, ball went inside for a Danny Brown shot, and then a foul after. And that will be a Danny Brown foul to go with it. We're down to 5:40 left to go in this basketball game. Proctor guys use some full court press here. All right, ball intercepted there. Danny Brown coming up with it on the turnover. And that was Mason Brothers, you saw hit that nice looking shot underneath. And at the other end of the floor is Donovan Dupuis. That's going to go in for the layup. 50-32 after we trade baskets. That last foul is Proctor's Mason Brothers. Grace Christian will inbound at the sideline. Addison Mulroy for three from the left corner misses. Coming out with the rebound, Brothers for Proctor. Tom Sen for the Lions picking up a foul. Proctor will inbound in just a moment. A whole bunch of substitutions coming in. All new players here for Proctor under Coach Cole. That's Dupuis picking up his first personal foul. Will have another inbound by Proctor. Chance Covey for three. Not going to go. Rebounded by the Lions. Dupuis on a shot attempt misses. Mason Brothers center circle now at the phantom end of the floor. And a good looking shot right there for Proctor's Camden Kimball, hitting that bucket for two. Camden new into the ball game moments ago. The other end of the floor, Addison Mulroy will hit a layup. 52-34 our score. Proctor JV's leading comfortably. Mulroy with another three-point attempt. Rebound Proctor. Down the floor, drive to the basket. We'll have a nice Proctor shot and a block. Maybe a foul, too. Yep, that was a foul. Micah Whitmere, the defender on that, fouling the shooter, Mason Brothers. So Mason will get a couple of shots from the free throw line. As you can see right there on the clock, that's what we have left. We have 3:17 left to go in the basketball game. 52-34. Proctor JV's leading. Nico Skinner coming back into the lineup. Whole bunch of opportunities there for Proctor, but they will come away empty as the out of bounds there at the baseline. Gives it back now here to Grace Christian Academy. They'll bring it down the floor with under 3 minutes left to go here in this basketball game. Good opportunity there by Skinner to get a shot, misses. Proctor gets the rebound, however, another chance. Matt Grover's shot is off the rim, no good. Proctor rebound and now a foul too. Addison Mulroy made that foul. 2:19 left to go in the ball game. Proctor working it underneath his seat. Nico Skinner working real hard there. A couple of shots he put up, misses. Matt Grover got one of those rebounds there and put it back up. And he get the two. Micah Whitmere at the other end of the floor. Shot up, no good. Ball saved in play into Proctor hands, and they get a nice fast break going down the floor. It'll be finished off there by Camden Kimball. Kimball hits it for the two with 1:44 left to go in our ball game. 56-34. Proctor JV's leading Grace Christian Academy. All right, Proctor's coach wants a timeout. He's going to do that with 1:20 left to go in the basketball game. That's Coach Jeremy Cole. Your officials doing a nice job again on the game tonight. Mike Lufkin and Eric Wade. Another fine job as we have 56-34 is the score. Proctor JVs have had a pretty easy time with it. Proctor already out there on the floor waiting. All right, inbounds and out of bounds. Proctor will turn it over right there, and we'll have Grace Christian inbounding with approaching a minute left to go in our contest. Tom Sen trying to get to the basket with a shot. Misses that one out of bounds. Back to Proctor. And a big three-point bucket. Jace Sheldrick hitting that basket for Proctor. Makes it 59-34. Proctor lead. Sen trying from three-point range, misses. Tip back up underneath, not going to go. A second time, not going to go. Well, this looked like a last-second shot, but it'll be a last 3-second shot is basically what you saw there. It goes out of bounds off Proctor. So probably the last shot will be coming here from Grace Christian if they get it over the half court. And Sen's buzzer shot hits the front of the rim, and that will end our basketball game. So as you can see, clock goes to 0. There's the final score, 59-34. Proctor JVs taking away this win here tonight. Both teams out here shaking hands. Nice win here for the Proctor JVs once again at Buggiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. All right, final score here once again was Proctor winning 46-26 over Grace Christian Academy. For Proctor here tonight, Jay Sheldrick will finish up with a total of 8 points, including a couple of 3-pointers he hit. Matt Glover with a total of 2 points. Mason Brothers had a nice night. Let's add this up, 3, 6, then another 8 on 2-point field goals for a total of 14. One in the fourth quarter, 16. So 16 points unofficially. Braden Sheehy with a total of 8 points. Chance Covey with a total of 2 points. Camden Kimball, 4 points here as a final tonight. Danny Brown with a total of 2 points. Frank Ujair with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. And Caden Dean with a total of 6 points. And there you go. And that is the individual scoring for Proctor. And for Grace Christian Academy, we had Micah Whitmer down with a total of 6 points on 2 3-pointers. We had also Jaden Dominy with a total of, let's see, 2, 4, 7, 10, 11 points. We have also in on the scoring Logan Benjamin. Total of 2, 4, 5 points, including 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. And also Donovan Dupuis, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. So there you go. That is the individual scoring statistics. Really the quarter that made the big difference was that second quarter, where Proctor pulled out that big lead, outscoring Grace Christian 23-9. And never looked back in this game. So congratulations, Proctor JV boys, 46-26 winners over Grace Christian Academy at Buggiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. A presentation here on PEGTV. Thank you for watching.